Since time immemorial, man has been weaving nets of communication across our planet. Since 1950, Plumeta has been contributing its knowledge to the development of new technology. Plumeta's research department continually directs the company towards new fields of activity. Present on every continent and world leader in most fields, Plumeta distributes its products under a unique label, the trademark Plumette. Today, the laying of telecommunication cables requires ever-increasing precision and quality of work to satisfy the most demanding standards. New constraints are appearing in the world of information transfer. Distances to cover keep increasing. Information to pass on keeps growing. Signal quality must constantly be improved. High-precision cables get lighter. And simultaneously, new techniques are born to create telecommunication networks which meet the demands of their users, both technically and economically. In developing new equipment for telecommunication cable laying, the Plumeta company in Bay took a world-leading position in this field of activity. Has been manufacturing two variations of a revolutionary worldwide patented cable laying device. The cable jet, particularly designed to lay long distances of underground fiber optic cables. And the super jet, more particularly designed for larger diameter fiber optic, coaxial, or multi-pair cables. Both are based on the cable jet principle, developed by the Dutch Post, Telephone and Telegraph Services, and marketed under world license by Plumeta. The cable jet method allows the installation of multi-pair metal cables, coaxial cables, or fiber optic cables. The principle consists of pushing the cable into a duct through which a strong current of air flows, produced by a compressor. The air current enveloping the outer surface of the cable helps it to progress and avoid the stress usually exerted with other cable laying methods. Free of the necessity to use a shuttle, pushed instead of pulled, the cable winds through the duct unaffected by its intrinsic undulations, even including frequent changes in direction, which may be caused by difficult terrain conditions or a set trajectory. The cable jet principle permits the utilization of several machines in cascade fashion, and thus the laying of very great lengths of cable, all in one operation. Furthermore, the fact that the cable is no longer subject to traction during its installation and is protected in its duct, part of its armature becomes superfluous. The cable jet method allows the laying of unarmored cables, which consequently are less costly to manufacture. The superjet and the cable jet are complemented by an essential and patented accessory, the Figaro. When the cable is too long to be laid all in one go, the Figaro, light and easy to assemble, allows a single person to execute the famous figure of 8 to empty the drum in order to free the other end of the cable. The Figaro is set up at the halfway mark on the projected cable route. After the first half of the cable length has been laid, the leftover cable is unrolled from the drum onto the Figaro by means of the cable jet. Once the other end of the cable is free, it can be introduced into the opposite duct and pushed through by the cable jet. All this can be done on the same site by one person at an average speed of 50 meters per minute. Another patented accessory complements both the cable jet and the super jet. the sonic head. The plumette sonic head is so named because of the high speed of the air which blows through it. The approximately 10 kilograms of pushing force exerted on the head is intended to compensate for the cable's possible lack of rigidity, as experienced with certain cable structures, thus allowing an improved global performance with this type of cable. The cable jet, the superjet, the Figaro, and the sonic head, all made by the Plumetta company, combine to create the latest method of telecommunication cable laying, offering maximum security for both cable and operators. It's also the most simple, quick, and economical method. A technology at the forefront of progress, which only the Plumetta company can offer you. Or heavy cable. It's possible to considerably reduce the wear on the head of the cable by using a cable hauler, the DF5. Intended for cables with a diameter of 30 to 150 millimeters, the DF5 exerts a maximum thrust of 500 kilograms, which permits, according to indications, the reduction of 1 to 2 tons of traction force supplied by the winch. The Plumette DF5 also permits the neutralization of undesirable jolting resulting from throughout the world. The presence of Plumette products on all world markets proves the company's spirit of competition and innovation. Besides its important distributors network around the world, Plumetta favors manufacture under license in order to offer their local clients the same high-quality product at more competitive prices and specifically adapted to their market requirements. The Plumette Quality Assurance Standard is ISO 9001, by a spirit of achievement and quality when producing the equipment that you use today and will be using tomorrow. Plumetta.